Where are we?
I don't know. Where are we?
We're RV. Hi, this is Russ and Val. We're here at the Hershey, Pennsylvania RV show, the biggest RV show in the country.
That's what they tell us.
There is thousands of rigs out there. Today we're going to look at the different kinds of rigs and try and film them so that all of you have an idea of what options are available to you there, and maybe see a few YouTube RV celebrities.
At least.
So we'll see you inside the show. I told you we'd run into some rock stars. This is Phil and Stacy from You, Me, and the RV. A great channel if you want some tips on not only how to drive a Class A, but also boondocking,
Yeah.
which they are awesome
We
at.
love to boondock.
So check out their channel, You, Me, and the RV.
And we'll see you over there.
No, we'll see you on the road.
Oh, that's it.
So we're going to give you a tour of several of the different form factors of RVs. Behind me, you see the newest version of our RV, the Discovery 38K series. I want to show you this because it's clean as compared to ours.
Too used to being so afraid, didn't recognize my own desire till I saw your face.
So the reason we chose a Class A is because we plan on living in it full time. It affords you the closest experience to a real home that you're going to get. While it's only about 300 square feet of living space, it feels adequate, especially when you consider your front yard and your backyard is virtually unlimited.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of questions from our viewers about what's the difference between a Class A, a Class B, a Class C. So we have an expert with us, Bruce from Meyers RV, here local, correct?
Yes.
And he's here to give us kind of a description of what separates the different classes of motorhomes. So
absolutely. So you've got a few different things. The biggest thing that you can think of is if you are in your flat front, this chassis is built specifically to be a motorhome. So it's made by Freightliner or Ford. Right now Ford's actually the only gas manufacturer that will create a Class A in a gas rig. So on the Fords, that chassis also has been made specifically to be a motorhome. So where you've got flat front, you've got Class A. Chassis built specifically for it. Now your Class C's, they typically will come in as a cutaway. So what happens with those is they've got a Ford F450 chassis or an E450 chassis. They take that chassis, it comes to the factory as a cab and chassis rails back. Now, depending on the length that that motorhome is going to be built as, then they may stretch the rails. You know, if they're going to go up to say a 31 foot, that's typically your largest size in the Class C. Is they max out at about 31. Until you get into the Super Cs. Super Cs are going to be like a Freightliner diesel truck front end. So with the Class Cs, they're going to build the house behind the cutout. So it'll come as an empty chassis, empty cab, no back to it, and then they'll build a house onto the back of it. With the Class A's, they build the whole house on top of a flat rail, which you'll see when you go by the Freightliner display over there. So the thing that will separate the B's and the C's, it's typically the same motor configuration. It's the same Ford chassis that they're using. They just don't stretch it. So it will come as a full van, which they modify. There are a few B vans where they do some where they build the shell a little bit differently, but typically if you see something that looks like a mom's minivan but larger, or a Sprinter chassis, that's going to be your B. As long as it's not stretched, it's a B.
Oh.
So
But it
that's your
looks
big
more
difference.
like a van on the front.
Correct.
And
Correct.
so then after that, you have towables and you have fifth wheels.
Correct. Yeah. So your towables, your travel trailers are going to attach directly to the ball on your receiver or your hitch. Fifth wheels are going to be mounted. There'll be a hitch. There'll be a hitch in the back of the truck. Sits directly over the axles, so that way you're able to carry more weight. You've got more towing capabilities where your hitch pin is directly over the axles.
So hopefully that helps you get an idea of when you're going to an RV show or an RV dealer, what you're looking for as far as format. We'll follow this up then with some suggestions about what lifestyles would lead to a particular format of RV that you may want to look at. I want to thank Bruce.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Once
guys
again
for
from
coming
Meyers.
Meyers RV. Yep. Yep.
They must be good guys because you came all the way up from Florida
Yes.
to help them.
Yes. Very good guys. So it's a good group. You got to work for a company that has integrity, that's going
Right.
to take care of you, because not only is it a representation of that company, but it's a representation of myself. So
Once again, this is Russ and Val with Where RV USA. We'll see you down the road.
See you down the road.
Found my truth and I made my way. I was much too used to being so afraid. Didn't recognize my own desire till I saw your face. I feel it in my bones and I know the right way home. I get a little lost and I forget what I've got, but I'm following where you go. Only time will tell what we're made of. I feel like myself when I have your love. I don't really mind all the waiting if I got you. If I got you. When I think of all the years I spent trying to stand so tall, feeling like a kid, I know there's no future without you here, 'cause you saw my face. I feel it in my bones and I know the right way home. Get a little lost and I forget what I've got, but I'm following where you go. Only time will tell what we're made of. I feel like myself when I have your love. I don't really mind all the waiting if I got you. If I got you. I don't believe that you care to see all the pieces of me that I tried to bury. I can't conceive that you'd want to be here with all of my faults and the wounds that I carry. I don't believe that you care to see all the pieces of me, all the pieces of me. Only time will tell what we're made of. I feel like myself when I have your love. I don't really mind all the waiting if I got you. Only time will tell
got a lot of great information that we're going to show you in various videos about maintenance on your RV,
Cummins engine, all kinds of things.
clubs that you can belong to, devices and tools and things like that we think that you might benefit from.
Also seminars too.
Yeah,
Seminars were good. You got to make time for that.
So when you're coming, it's not just to look at RVs.
Get educated.
To become more savvy about the RV industry itself and how to be successful when you're out on the road. So check out the videos, and hopefully they will benefit you down the road. Make sure you comment, click on either the like or dislike. But if you click on the thumbs down, please let us know. And by all means, subscribe. Please subscribe. All right, this is Russ and Val Hicks with Where RV USA, coming out of the Hershey, Pennsylvania RV show. We'll see you down the road.